is now over 256,000. A near record amount of deaths also were reported, with 62 new COVID-19 deaths. Now there are 2,256. Only 12% of hospital beds are currently available. A full breakdown of state and county numbers can be found on our website at wearegreenbay.com. Well, the number of coronavirus cases continues to trend upwards in our state, but Local 5's Rhonda Fox shows us how one campus is getting some extra help in the fight against the virus.
Surge testing provides additional federal support to areas that have seen a recent spike in coronavirus cases, and Wisconsin has unfortunately seen one of the worst spikes in the nation in terms of coronavirus cases.
UW Oshkosh is the latest campus to become a federally supported surge testing site for the Oshkosh community.
And what we've been able to do, while the rest of the state has about a 30% positivity rate, on our campuses we're down to 3% or lower on all of our campuses.
3% positivity rate on this campus. If we can extrapolate that to the rest of the state, if we can make that happen across the rest of the state and the rest of the nation, then we can reopen and we can stay open without a vaccine.
This is the first time a federal surge testing operation will use the Abbott Binax Now test, which provides results within 15 minutes.
We found that asymptomatic people were unlikely to come because they didn't want to wait for their test results.
The more quickly we can turn around tests, the sooner we can start to notify contacts and do the public health interventions, the isolation, the quarantine, the things that put us in a position, again, to stop the spread.
Officials say it's important to get as many people tested as possible because the dynamics of this virus are changing.
Now, when we ask our contact tracers where's the spread occurring, they tell us that most of the spread now is occurring in household gatherings.
It's an incredible opportunity for us to get this virus under control and to reduce the spread, especially if we want to have, folks being able to get back together eventually.
Health officials say simply getting tested is an important part of fighting this virus and are hopeful an end may soon be in sight.
We have 5 vaccines now in phase 3 trials, which is the last step. We still feel confident that we will have a vaccine by the end of 2020.
In Oshkosh, Rhonda Fox, Local 5 News.
250,000 rapid tests are going to be used across 13 UW campuses. ThedaCare is helping